This is a massive planet, lurking in the outer reaches of our solar system so far away that it takes thousands of years to orbit the Sun, yet it's completely invisible to the naked eye and has eluded even the most advanced telescopes. It's 10 times the size of Earth, yet it's completely invisible to the naked eye. But what if I told you that scientists are closer than ever to finding this mysterious world? Planet 9, a hidden giant that's shaping the solar system as we know it. The search for Planet 9 isn't just a quest for discovery, it's a race to rewrite the boundaries of our cosmic backyard. Before we dive into the incredible story behind Planet 9, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. The mystery of Planet 9. Out beyond Neptune, the solar system becomes a cold, dark void filled with icy bodies and rocky debris. For decades, astronomers believed this was the edge of our solar system. But something strange is happening out there. Trans-Neptunian objects, or TNOS, aren't behaving as expected. Their orbits are oddly clustered as if an invisible force is pulling them into alignment. It's as though there's an unseen puppeteer shaping the outer reaches of the solar system, and scientists believe that puppeteer is Planet 9. The idea of Planet 9 isn't just wild speculation. It has its roots in the same mathematical techniques that led to the discoveries of Neptune and Pluto. In the 1800s, astronomers noticed irregularities in Uranus's orbit and predicted the existence of Neptune before it was ever observed. Similarly, in 1930, Pluto was discovered because of its gravitational influence on nearby objects. Now, almost a century later, astronomers are following the same blueprint to track down Planet 9. What do we know about Planet 9? If it exists, Planet 9 is a giant. It's estimated to be 10 times the mass of Earth and sits an incredible 400 to 800 astronomical units away from the Sun. For comparison, Neptune, the farthest known planet, is just 30 astronomical units from the Sun. This means Planet 9 would be up to 27 times farther away from the Sun than Neptune. 27 times farther from the Sun than Neptune, a distance so vast that sunlight takes days to reach it. This extreme distance poses a challenge. Planet 9 receives so little sunlight that it's almost invisible, blending into the dense background of stars. Its orbit is also highly elliptical, meaning it spends most of its time in the darkest, most remote parts of its trajectory. But despite these challenges, scientists are gathering evidence that strongly suggests this hidden giant exists. The evidence for Planet 9. One of the strongest clues comes from the orbits of extreme trans-Neptunian objects, ETNOS. Imagine scattering marbles across a table and finding them all mysteriously clustered in one corner. That's essentially what's happening with these ETNOS. Their orbits are oddly grouped and their closest approaches to the Sun, called perihelia, all point in the same direction. This isn't random. Something massive, likely a planet, is pulling them into these unusual orbits. And that's not all. The long axes of these objects' orbits, their farthest and closest points from the Sun, are aligned in ways that are statistically unlikely to happen by chance. Computer simulations have shown that the only explanation for this alignment is the gravitational influence of a massive unseen planet. The discovery of objects like Sedna and Eris further supports the Planet 9 hypothesis. Sedna, for example, has an orbit that takes it up to 937 astronomical units away from the Sun. That's 31 times farther than Pluto at its most distant point. Its orbit is so elongated that it takes 11,400 years to complete one trip around the Sun. This bizarre orbit couldn't have formed naturally. It's almost certainly the result of gravitational interactions with a larger object, possibly Planet 9. Why is finding Planet 9 so hard? With all this evidence, you might wonder, why haven't we found Planet 9 yet? The answer lies in its extreme distance and faintness. Even with the most powerful telescopes, spotting an object so far away is like trying to find a single grain of sand on a beach at night. Astronomers face four main challenges. First, Planet 9's incredible distance makes it almost invisible. Second, its elliptical orbit means it could be hiding in the farthest, darkest reaches of its trajectory. Third, the sheer size of the sky where it could be located is vast, requiring years of meticulous scanning. And finally, its slow movement relative to background stars makes it hard to distinguish from stationary objects. What's next in the search for Planet 9? Despite these challenges, the hunt for Planet 9 is accelerating. Advanced computer models have narrowed down its possible location, and powerful observatories like the upcoming Vera Rubin Observatory in Chile are poised to revolutionize the search. Equipped with an 8.4-meter telescope, this observatory will conduct nightly sky surveys, tracking the faintest movements of distant objects. If Planet 9 is out there, the Vera Rubin Observatory might finally spot it. In the meantime, simulations continue to provide tantalizing evidence. Recent models show that without Planet 9, the orbits of distant TNOs wouldn't align the way they do. When Planet 9 is included in these simulations, the observed orbital patterns match perfectly, further strengthening the case for its existence. The bigger picture. Finding Planet 9 isn't just about adding another world to our solar system. It's about understanding how our cosmic neighborhood formed and evolved. If Planet 9 exists, it could have been a rogue planet captured by the sun's gravity, or a relic from the early days of the solar system. Its discovery could reshape our understanding of planetary formation and the forces shaping our solar system's outer regions. The search for Planet 9 is more than a scientific quest. It's a journey into the unknown. With every new discovery, we inch closer to finding this hidden giant. Will we finally locate the elusive Planet 9? Or will its secrets remain buried in the darkness of space? One thing is certain: the cosmos always has more mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Join us on this incredible journey and stay updated on every groundbreaking discovery. And don't forget to like the video and to hit the subscribe button.